Money is energy, right? Africa Bitcoin mining partnership. Of course, there is a lot of activity now coming from the US, especially with, the government being very pro crypto now, integrating, doing a lot of work in terms of it's a great place for energy monetization because what happens usually you have a lot of excess electricity if it's not being used. You can just put that right into Bitcoin mining, and that Bitcoin is valuable, and therefore that Bitcoin is then going to be able to put money into the pockets of whoever needs it, the miner, the people who are generating electricity, et cetera. Infrastructure development, right? So you're building out the grid in Africa, building out the electric grid, building out the compute that's needed both for the blockchain and AI. We got to be careful. AI uses huge amounts of energy, by the way, lots of water, lots of resources. So just be aware of that. Flexible deployment, right? So American firms are deploying containerized, and also I know one in South Africa that I'm aware of that they're doing containerized operations for AI and can do Bitcoin mining, and you can just put these containers like any location throughout Africa or throughout other locations and be able to start running as long as you have a connection to the internet. So a lot of stuff is happening here. And as I always talk about, money is energy. Money is energy, right? So that's why we call it currency, because money is energy. And a lot of people say, oh, Bitcoin, there's no value. But actually, it's energy to create the Bitcoin, and it's energy that is money, right? So we're connecting vibrant ecosystem in Africa, which I think all of us as Africans, children of Africa, African diaspora, and friends of Africa, we all should be defining what this is, right? We should not just sit back and let other people define it for us. Technology is converging with AI and blockchain, and this is going to be the future technology stack. And then the future is, of course, digital, interconnected, and inclusive, as long as we make it inclusive, right? Because we have to be very watchful about what we allow in the upcoming years and months. And African diaspora at the forefront of the transformation. And I think that is the end of my presentation.